Hi everyone, today I'm making my Barmbrack recipe. I made this a couple of years ago and I did a video on it, but I just wanted to do a more up-to-date version of it. Barmbrack is eaten at Halloween. There's two different types. The one I'm making today is really quick and simple. The other one has some yeast in it. A beautiful Brack too. It does take a little bit longer to make. It's not hard to make either. I will include a link for that in the comments below if you do want to make the one with yeast. So Barmbrack means speckled bread because of all the fruit that's in it. It's a beautiful moist fruit loaf. So to get started, in here I've got 375 grams of mixed fruit. And I've soaked this in 300 ml of hot black tea. I've left it for a couple of hours, usually I leave it overnight. When it's cool, if you like, you could add 2 to 3 tablespoons of whiskey to it, just to give it a more delicious taste. It is gorgeous without it, but some people do like to add the whiskey. You can see that my fruit is nice and plump, and there's still some tea left in there, which is perfectly fine. All right, so into here, I'm gonna add in 130 grams of sugar. I've got 225 grams of self-raising flour, half a teaspoon of mixed spice, 1 egg, and I'm going to beat this before I add it. Add it in there, and I'm going to give this a good mix together. Great, that's perfect. One last thing to do. When you buy a Barmbrack, you always get a ring in it. So I'm going to put a ring inside, wrap it in a bit of greaseproof paper. The lucky person to get the ring is supposed to be married within the year. Some people like to put money in, and that means you'll be rich when you're older. I'm just going to go with the ring today. So pop it in there and mix it in. Great, I'm going to get this into my tin now. Tin I'm using is a 2-pound loaf tin, and I like to line them. So get your Barmbrack mixture in there. You can see how nice that mixture is. It's nice and wet, not too wet though at the same time. It's a lovely mixture that. Just spread the mixture out so it's nice and level and smooth on the top. And there you have it, as simple as that. It's going to go into the oven now for about an hour. It may take a little bit longer. Let's get it into the oven now. Here it is, just out of the oven. Smells wonderful, gorgeous colour. So what I like to do is I like to brush the top of it with a little bit of warm honey. Put your honey in the microwave and to heat it up. Brush it on. This just gives it a nice shine. Really does make a difference to the appearance of the Barmbrack. It's important to put it on when your Barmbrack is hot as well. What do you think? That really does make a difference, doesn't it? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this cool in the tin for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to place it in a wire rack to cool completely, and then we're going to cut a couple of slices. It's cooled enough now to cut a few slices. I wonder will I get the ring this year? That's half the fun, isn't it? Look at that, lovely and moist and all that fruit. A bit of butter on top makes it even nicer. There it is, doesn't it look fabulous? Can't wait to have a slice of this, lots of butter and a good mug of tea. Nothing like it. Thanks so much for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. Please do give this Barmbrack recipe a go. It's a lovely traditional recipe for Halloween. Happy baking everyone. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Enjoy.